Today I don't have anything to do, which is gonna be great because I don't have to work. I have a day off today and I don't have any plans to meet anyone, so I just have a whole day to myself. I don't know at all what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be great. I started my day by sleeping in, of course, and then I made some tea. I sat down, took the time to journal for a bit, and I just overall had a really slow morning. I meditated. I mean, I didn't film that because it's just something that I feel like it's really private and intimate. It shouldn't be shown off on social media, so I didn't film that, but I meditated, which is something that I learned when I was in India last year. I meditated there every day. I did it in Germany for a while, then I stopped, and I recently have started to incorporate it into my daily mornings again, and I feel so much better after doing it, so it's just something that I know is going to be really good for me. I did some stretching, and now I'm going to make breakfast. So this is the breakfast that I'm currently eating every day. It's just some oatmeal, so I put in some oats and oat milk, and I put it on the stove. And then I add some cinnamon, some turmeric because it's really healthy. I also add black pepper because turmeric and black pepper, like, they go really well together, but not too much black pepper. Then I also add some sweetener. Here I use agave, and then I just let it cook. I'm making breakfast right now, and the door rings. And I never order something online, but like, I clicked in from my roommates, opened the door, I took the package in, and it had my name on it, but I was quite confused because I never ordered something. And my dad does crowd farming, and it's like, I don't know if you know it, but you can, I'm not even quite sure what it is, but you get a box of like fresh fruits and veggies, like I think once a month. And last time we did it, they had mangoes and they were so good. You obviously remember that. I really loved them, and he just sent me a crowd farming package. I'm gonna open it. It's mangoes. No way. He just sent me a box full of mangoes. This is so sweet. I'm gonna cry. I did not expect that at all. Like, especially even when the box came, I didn't even want to look at it because I just put it in the kitchen because it's gonna be for my roommates, right? And then I look on there and it has my name on it, and then I was like, it still can't be because I know that I did not order anything. And it's just, shut up. Put a note. Apparently when you order, you can put a note in when the box is a gift. Let me read it. I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet. Look at that. This is like the sweetest thing. Wow. Okay. I have to continue making breakfast because I have to call my dad first. Actually, I have to like say thank you. Okay, back to making breakfast. I'm cutting open a banana, and then I add the now finished oatmeal. And I just top it up with some chia seeds, some walnuts, and then also some pomegranate seeds. Yesterday I discovered a new band because I went to the movies and watched a documentary about this band, and while I didn't really like the documentary, I really like the music, and it's a German band. The way they can work with words, it's incredible. Like, I'm amazed. Like, last night I was just sitting in my room listening to a whole album of them, and then I can't stop listening to their music. They're so incredibly good. When I was in the cinema yesterday watching that documentary about that band, there was just, I don't know what it was, but little backstory, like when I was at school, I used to write a lot, and I used to be really good with words, and I was writing poetry and stories, and it was just the biggest passion I had. And over the years, as I grew older, I felt like I kind of lost that potential. And while I was watching that movie yesterday, for some reason, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, I just had this thought, and it's like, you still have that in you. You still have that potential in you of being good with words and writing. Because I was seeing that band on the screen, and they were so good with words and what they were making. And like I said, I don't even know where it came from, but for some reason I was like, you still have that in you. And it's not potential you've lost over the years of becoming an adult. And you can still find back to that part of yourself and find back to that passion. I know I feel like I'm talking nonsense right now. I probably am, but this was just something I've been thinking yesterday on my way home, and then I've been sitting in my room and I was journaling about it. And writing used to be such a big part of my life, and I don't even know how I lost that. But maybe this potential is still somewhere within me and I didn't lose it, and maybe I will find back that part that was really good with words and that actually loved writing more than anything in the world. And my biggest dream was always becoming a writer. When I was in school, like everyone, we were talking about what we want to do when we grow, I was always like, I want to be a writer. And I haven't said that in such a long time, because I don't want to be a writer anymore, because I don't write at all. But it's been such a big part of my life, and I really want to find that back. I don't know if that makes sense, probably not, but anyways. I chose to go to one of my favorite record stores, and outside of the store they always have a section of CDs no one wants anymore, I guess, for €3, which is a good price for CDs. And I just love browsing through there and seeing if there's anything I like. And then here's a few CDs that I decided between. But I knew it would be Lou Reed Berlin the moment I picked it out. And that's the CD I bought, and I'm really excited to go home and listen to it. As I was walking down the street earlier, there was a woman and she started talking to me, and she said that I had a beautiful aura, which, I don't know, it's just another small thing that made my day, and I really appreciated it. Like, I didn't know that woman, and she just stopped and told me that I have a beautiful aura and wished me a good day, and that was it. And I don't know, I felt like sharing that because it also made my day, alongside of getting a lot of mangoes like in the morning delivered to my house, which I did not expect either. But I don't know, today's just such a good day. Then I went to the library and I just spent actually I think an hour or two just looking around, and I picked up a book. And then I went home. I just spent the rest of my day listening to the new CD that I got, reading the book from the library, and in the end making some pumpkin pasta for myself. And that was my day, and it was a really, really good day, and it was a happy day.